Hi, hello everybody, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me for another Show and Tell Sunday. You know, I've often joked about this series on my channel that, I could go weeks, months even, without needing to do one of these, and then just suddenly I need to do two in a row. It's happened before, and well, it's happened again because I have some amazing things to share with you today. So I don't know how long this video will be because there is a lot. So we'll just dive in and I'll just start showing you some bits and bobs and, talking to you about a few things as well. So just as a reminder, the January challenge in the Facebook group Tatty Treasure and Friends, it did close yesterday, Saturday, and the drawing for that is tomorrow. So if you've been getting involved with the challenge, Tanya from Tatty Treasure will be drawing the winner of the prize. So keep an eye out for that. And February challenge is kicking off tomorrow as well. So as a reminder, the February challenge is get it out and dust it off, where we look to use up supplies or tools that, they've been collecting dust, we haven't been using them, and to make some projects with them. So I'm not hosting for February's challenge. That will be Denise from Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope she won't mind me saying this, but she is currently, she's just had some surgery. And so, I would ask you if you could head on over to her channels. She's got a really lovely channel and some great videos on there that she posts every day. And yeah, if you could just show her some support and love right now, then I'm sure she'll really appreciate that, if you haven't already been doing, because I know some of you have. So yeah, she'll be hosting February's challenge, but my videos for that challenge to support her will be going up on Thursdays. So that, yeah, just I guess just letting you know so you can keep an eye. But that's pretty much all I have to tell you. The rest is very much show. So the first thing is something very pretty. Something very pretty, which I'm absolutely overjoyed to have received in the post this week. So some of you might have seen this already, but for those of you who haven't, this is a sort of journal folio thing that I won in a giveaway on Tammy Van Antwerp's channel. So Tammy, please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your channel name right. If I'm not, please tell me in the comments and, tell me how I'm supposed to say it. But anyway, she's got a great channel. She had a couple of giveaways recently to celebrate a few milestones. She had one of them to celebrate hitting her, I think, a couple hundred subscribers, which I think is how I won this. And she had another giveaway not too long after that, which was for celebrating how long she'd been on YouTube for. So it was like almost like her YouTube anniversary as well. But I won this. Aren't I lucky? I have never won anything in my life. And, I've won something really pretty, and I promise, Tammy, I will definitely use this. So I just wanted to show it to you. So it is a steampunk journal folio, and I believe this was Tammy's first foray into that kind of a theme or genre. And to enter the giveaway, we had to respond with telling her what was out of our comfort zone crafting wise. So one of my things is steampunk. I love the look of it. Like, I love all of the industrial cogs and metals and all of that, because they just they look really cool. But in terms of making stuff with this, way out of my comfort zone, but I do like the look of it. And also stuff with paints, unless it's abstract, because I don't think I can draw for toffee. But anyway, yeah, this is what I won. So I'll just give you a quick flip through, I guess. So we've got a dangle on the front. So there's this key here that says dreams on it, and this sort of cog metal component part. And this unhooks here, and the fabric on it is really gorgeous. It feels really textural to the touch with all these swells on it. I'm just going to unhook that because it's going to make a lot of noise on my desk. So that just hooks off. And it's a journal folio. So we've got sort of a flip out pocket here in the front with some tags. And one of the things that I really liked about this, and why I sort of entered the giveaway to try and win it, was because it has a kind of a travel theme throughout. So, hot air balloons and things and stuff like this. So I do want to, just making sure you're all in view because it's quite, it opens quite wide on the desk. Yeah, it's got a slight travel theme. So I'll be using it for, you know, writing down travels or sharing travel memories, that kind of thing. Because I know I've got the blog for all of that. I think this is made from a an envelope, junk mail envelope. Yeah, although I've got the blog for, you know, sharing stuff to do with traveling, I don't really have anything personally for me. You know, my blog is my business. It's not a personal blog. That just folds down like that. I think this is an envelope as well. There's just loads of things in here. And I can't wait to, you know, to put my own stamp on it and to start using it, because I have promised Tammy I will, and I will. I'll just have to let it sit for a little bit so that I can admire all the work she's put into it. I thought this was really cool. I think this might be actual genuine vintage. A little like flip up pad that she's just got hanging in a belly band just there. Tammy did do a proper flip through. This is just my my attempts at doing a flip through of something where I'll just be, you know, admiring all the stuff really. And then there's a bunch of stuff. I won't clip all these off. There's like some numbers, so I can use these in clusters and things. And I think a couple of tags in there. I love the lace. Do love a lace pocket, if I say so myself. And then I think this is a letter from Tammy. I'll just show you the paper. This is the kind of painting I like, where you know, it's very abstract. So, you know, her letter says about, you know, congratulating me and that she's really happy it's gone off to somebody who likes junk journals as much as her. So she says that she made this, it was a challenge for her that was hosted by Carol at Free Spirit Arts. So most of the items, except the digitals, were graciously created and sent to her by Carol. So I suppose the things like this this vintage piece maybe. Or possibly maybe even the metal charms as well. I wonder if those would be included. She loved every minute of making it. Happily hands it over to you. Please use it in capital letters. So I'm just going to keep that in there. And yeah, I promise I will use it. So we've got some seam binding closure here. So this is the actual like journal part. And I thought this was very clever. I've never done a journal in this way, of having like I don't know, would you call it like a lap book, where it sort of folds out like that and then you have the journal component part. All different types of papers are used in here. Really interesting, like just, yeah, all the stuff that you'd expect from steampunk. And this is where you see kind of the travel vibe. We've got maps and hot air balloons. This postcard's really pretty. It's got like a linen kind of a texture on it. The Sadie H excursion boat, Lake Taneycomo, Missouri. Taneycomo, Missouri. Someone's going to tell me I'm pronouncing that wrong, aren't they? In the beautiful Ozarks, land of a million smiles. Beautiful. I think that might be a real postcard. Some Tim Holtz vellum. It's on the vellum pocket just there. And like nice ruffle details and stuff like that. So yeah, it's those might be a Stamperia, I'm not sure. I love all the different types of paper in this as well. I kind of feel like I might have to do this video in 2 parts. I might have to save some stuff for next week because I feel like I'm going to be making a really long video. But I'll try to whiz through it. As I say, Tammy has done a proper flip through on her channel. I really like the fabric material kind of editions. I love texture, you know, the added texture that you get alongside the paper. The vellum envelope. Do you do that? Do you just like start feeling feeling the paper? I know I certainly do. Just want to feel everything. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that, where they, you know, they stroke the paper or stroke the textures. I like these ruffles with the jewels on. They're very cool. So yeah, I can't wait to sort of give this my own stamp and use it for my own personal travel journaling. That's what I'm going to be doing. I don't think I've been to any of these places. I want to say Indonesia is somewhere down here, and I've been there. I could be completely wrong. So a really nice texture on that one. So that's the journal component. And we have another junk mail envelope here. Look at how grungy and cool that looks. Oh, I like the backing. Isn't that so cool? I love the backing with those pink splodges. Oh, this is pretty. She sort of mixed more feminine touches in with the steampunk, you know, flowers and pinks and stuff, and some gold washi. That's very nice. I love that grungy envelope. That feels really, really grungy. Very cool. And then we have some more pockets and things. I don't know really where to start. I want to say this is a tea bag. I think it is, you know. It's an actual tea bag. And then we've got, yeah, it's an altered tea bag, I think. Isn't that so cute? That is really cute. Yes, I like that. I'm just going to take a while to get things back in where they where they're supposed to be. That's cute, isn't it? That little tag. Oh, this is fabric. This is like a suede type of a material with some more metal cogs down there. As I say, I looked at this briefly when I first received it, but yeah, I didn't look in too much detail because I kind of wanted to share it with you guys and you know, open it with you, I suppose. That's cute. So she's made a book page journaling spot. Look at those owl eyes. That's is that German book page? I like that. Yeah, I've never done steampunk before. It's one of those things, like, I would love to try it, but I probably would probably try to make it too pretty if I gave it a go. I think that would be me. Nothing wrong with that, of course. But yeah, and then of course, look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Like, actual metal component there. So that is the sort of steampunk journal folio that I won. Really love this fabric. Isn't it gorgeous? So I can't wait. I'm going to be using it in my own journaling. As I say, I want to use it for you know, documenting travels and sharing travel memories, and just, yeah, giving it a go. And I like the grungy kind of a feel, because I find the textures really interesting and I love looking at this stuff, so I'll really enjoy using this for sure. So thank you so much, Tammy. You know, you're so generous to have this as your giveaway prize, and yeah, how lucky am I to have won this. So as I say, I will link Tammy's channel below. She's done like a proper flip through of it, so do take a look at that. That was just a quickie a quick look just for you guys. So if I put this out of the way, I've got some more stuff to share. So the first thing is I've received some happy mail from my stepmum, and I did open this, but I can't actually remember what's in it, so let's just have a peek together. So my stepmum, Joy, she has been ever so supportive of my crafting and journal making, and she has sent me lots and lots of happy mails over and over again, all of different things. So I thought I would have a look at what's in here. I think that's everything. So this looks like she sent me some old bits of jewellery, which I can obviously repurpose the beads and various things on. I like these. Isn't that sparkly blue? So thanks so much, Joy, for all of these cool bits. It's a gold bracelet. That would look well in a steampunk, wouldn't it? Some chain. So yeah, it's all bits of jewellery and beads. Oh, isn't that pearl pretty? There's a pearl in there. So yeah, as I say, she's been so supportive of my journals and everything. So yeah, I don't think she knows that these are called happy mails. Yeah, she's she's done various things. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, sorry, my voice going high again. Some ribbon. I've been using these to make tags. These sort of, because they're quite small, I can't really use these for like storing items unless I'm sending something out. But I've been using them, yeah, for you know, layering up because it's got like a nice fabric. So I bet you she's been watching my videos and have seen me do that. A Christmas shaker. I suppose this was a Christmas card. Oh, that just belongs on the front of a journal, doesn't it? Oh goodness, that's pretty. Nice heart bracelet there. Those are some jewels. Gosh, those in here. Flowers, beads, star confetti, sequins, another organza bag. Best of British ribbon. I suppose I should probably use that in wrapping something up, should I? Oh, this is the note from her with these sheep. Yep, she just says, I hope these are some bits that you can use for your crafting. And then tells me a little bit about what she and my dad have been up to. And then, yeah, all of these, which will be used in my Christmas projects. Eventually, all these Christmas cards. Brilliant. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Joy, if you're watching. There's loads in there. I won't flip through them all because this will be a really long video otherwise. But yeah, if I'm just going to pause, pop these things away and get the next thing out because going through it really rapidly. It's just because I've got a lot to show you. 2 secs. Right, so the next thing is, some of you will know this already, but I visited a new town last weekend, and it was called Keynsham. Now, it's not too far from where we live, but somebody recommended it to us because the high street had a bunch of charity shops, so, you know, second-hand shops, one after the other. There must have been a good row of like 8 or 9, possibly even 10, all along the high street. So my husband suggested that we go there for some tea and cake and to have a look in the shops. And boy, am I glad we did, because I found some really cool things that I thought I would show you. So the first thing was I found these packet of doilies, really big ones with roses all around. A whole pack there for £1.50. Of course, all of the money does go to charity. I also, I'm not going to show you all of them because there's loads, but I picked up this box, which was full to the brim of scrapbook paper. So there's some scrapbook paper in there, and there's, you know, all of this, and there was like scraps of card and just all sorts. Now, some of the patterns are a little bit like, might not be able to use it as such, but there's absolutely loads in there. And it's good quality paper, so even if I use the backs of it, there's loads. And that whole thing, the box, so the storage box plus the scrapbook paper cost me £9.99. And yeah, it was just absolutely full. There was even a Bow Bunny paper in there. So yeah, there was all sorts, all different sort of colours and some Christmas paper, you know, more general kinds of a paper. Stars, flowers, just all sorts. I think this is the Bow Bunny one. Yeah, this is the Bow Bunny one. Which, you know, scrapbook paper is not cheap, is it? I don't think it's very cheap. So I was absolutely over the moon to get not only the storage tub, but all of that paper for, you know, less than a tenner. Which, yeah, chuffed with that. I also found this book. Which I just wanted to quickly show you because I think this will be really helpful for journaling. I think this cost me £1.50 or £1.55, it was something like that, so not very expensive. So it's the National Trust Nature Companion, just in case you want to have a look at the book itself. And it's all about places that the National Trust look after. So for those of you not in the UK, the National Trust, they look after a lot of land in the UK, as well as old buildings. So if we've got anything outside or historic, the National Trust, while they don't look after all of it, they look after a lot of it. And I'm personally a member, have been for years. And, you know, we'll go around visiting all the castles and the manor houses and the mansions and the estates. And then, of course, you know, coastal lines, national parks, all different types of things. They look after quite a lot of it. And yeah, the images are just absolutely stunning for nature and animals and plants. Those deers. And they're all illustrated. This book, I think, oh, those butterflies, beautiful. This book is from 1990, I believe. So, you know, I can use the actual images, like fussy cut from it and the pages. But isn't that great? There's loads of, and these pages are just stunning, where it talks about somewhere in particular. Coppice Wood, Gloucestershire, not far from where we live actually. Never been there though. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So yeah, it's cost me £1.50. I probably won't use the more photo type of images, but certainly stuff like that, I mean, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Coastal cliffs in Difford, Midsummer. I just love the UK for all of the nature that we have. I don't think we're renowned for it as such. I mean, we might be, but certainly it's one of the things that I love about the UK is just being outside with all of this greenery around. I mean, aren't these pages stunning though? So even if you, you know, if you're not able, like if it's raining or something, I mean, just looking at these images, isn't that gorgeous? The tall flowering stem of the purple loose strife. Where's that? Kingston, Lacey and Dorset. Again, Dorset's not far from where we live. But yeah, I just thought I would share that because we're always looking for new books, aren't we, to use? It's these pages, though, that are just gorgeous. But of course, throughout, ignore the snakes, throughout there's images like this or, you know, images that we can fussy cut. So I just thought I would share that with you. So that is the National Trust Nature Companion. As I say, I found that one for only £1.50 or so. And then my last find of the day was these two from, is this the British Heart Foundation? Again, goes to charity. So I found this scarf. So all of these would be, you know, used and pre-loved and everything. So there's this scarf. It's absolutely massive, so I won't take the whole thing out. But how gorgeous is this pink and gold fabric? Very boho, do you not think? So yeah, there's a lot there, so I won't get it all out. I think that was £3.99, the tag says. So maybe a little bit expensive for a charity shop, but because it all goes to charity, I'm fine with that. And there's a lot of fabric there, so you know, if you think of it in fabric terms, as well as the fact that it helps charity, in my opinion, that's a very good, you know, very fair price. And then there was this. Sorry, my voice went very high then. There's this coat, which again is very boho. I wonder if I show you the back. Because again, I was thinking about the fabric. It's purple and gold. Again, also very boho. And then in places, it's got this sort of lace overlay. Can you see that? Yeah. And I think the whole coat, I mean, it's massive. I actually put it on. I tried it on. And the whole coat was, and there's beads and sequins and stuff on there too. Yeah, the whole coat was quite long. It went down to my knees. And I think I got the whole thing for, was it £7.99 or £8.99? It was something like that. So those were the charity shop finds from Keynsham. Really lovely town, and we'll definitely go again, especially for the charity shops. So I was very lucky to find all those bits. But what it prompted was, it was mainly, you know, because I found some more boho fabrics, and I knew that I wanted to give another boho journal a go sometime soon. I managed to find some items on eBay. Again, kind of a bit of a bargain, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to show you them. There's a lot, so I'm not going to be able to show you absolutely everything. And I'm just trying to work out how best to show you. I think what I might do is lay them out on the floor and just sort of like pan the camera. So I hope that doesn't make you too ill or anything. But I'm going to do that because there's a lot there. So I'll just be 2 secs. Alright, so I didn't get hardly as much on the floor as I thought I might do because these clothes are absolutely massive. So I'll go slowly as best I can. But there we go. I got loads of Boho Fabrics. So these are just a couple of them. So if I take you in, sorry if this makes you try to hold it steady. So this one, this is velvet with all gems and beads on. This one is, ignore the stripy carpet, haven't got around to changing that in here yet. So this one is a wedding outfit, which has got all these beautiful beads and then all of this sheer fabric with sequins. Can you see that? Absolutely stunning. And there's some more fabrics here, sequin fabric. How gorgeous is this purple? This is this was a 3-piece set, a top, a skirt, and a like shawl type of a thing. Oops, sorry, I did that a bit quick, didn't I? And then there's this one. This is some fabric, which has all this blue and gold kind of beads, sequins, and so that's, oh, excuse me, that's roughly about 6 pieces. And then I try and step over these. This is what's still in the box. So let me just move this out of the way. I didn't really know how best to show you this without taking a super long amount of time. But there's all these fabrics that I still need to sort through. So not all of them, you know, will be able to be used. But she was basically, this person on eBay, she was selling them as bundles of defect outfits. Oh, isn't that lovely? All those beads and gems. Yeah, it was defect outfits, used. So there's like beads coming off of, and there's big stains on some of these bits. So, you know, basically she was heralding them as good for crafting. But, I mean, there's absolutely loads. All different colours, lots of gold. So, wow. So let me just go back to my desk, 2 secs. I'll just give you one last view of all of those sequins. Weren't they incredible? And because I bought so much, she also sent me some freebies. So she sent me some more of this gorgeous fabric. A whole, I don't even know how much is there, a good couple of meters, as well as some scraps of sari in yellow and gold. So yeah, I just, wow. So you might be thinking, like, you know, I mean, that's a lot of journals in there, and I still need to sift through all of it because I only want to take apart stuff that is genuinely, you know, it really is defected. Otherwise I'll just sell it on as is, you know, maybe back on eBay or something. But basically she was selling them as bundles of, you know, they were used, they were stained, they were out of fashion, unloved, sequins coming off, beads coming off, all sorts. I mean, I think I've dropped a bunch of beads all over the floor just picking them up, but I just thought they were incredible and I couldn't let them go. And she did this offer with, if I bought a few pieces, and then she said she would give me free delivery as well. And then of course she sent those freebies, which I wasn't expecting. So I mean, that's a lot of journals there, far more than I can create. So I'm gonna basically start working through it to harvest the best pieces and stuff like that. And I was thinking that I might make up some fabric packs for my Etsy shop, you know, boho fabric packs, because I find them quite difficult to get in the UK. I did look, when I was very first doing my first boho journal, I did look at trying to get some kind of pack of something, and they were quite expensive, quite hard to find here in the UK, like, and all of that kind of a thing. So I thought I would, yeah, I would start working through them. And you know, what I can harvest, I will take some for myself and my own uses, and then I'll put some in the shop as well. So I don't know when that will be, because obviously that's a lot to sort through, isn't it? But if any of you're interested in you know, hearing from me as to when I've got them available, then just either comment below, maybe send me a message on Etsy or email me. And that way I can maybe make a list and just let you guys know when the packs are up. I might do an Etsy shop update in the future anyway to show how I took them from clothes to harvested pieces. But, you know, like if it's got a neckline that has, you know, the beads and sequins, then obviously I can start unpicking that and have, you know, half of a collar is a nice good strip that can be used for our crafting needs, stuff like that. So if any of you are interested in yeah, hearing more about that kind of stuff, then just let me know, and obviously I'll keep you posted. That was everything. We didn't too bad for time, did we? Yeah, probably a little bit long, and I wish that I could have spent longer on the Boho Fabrics, but there's just so much there. And as you could see, I mean, I started laying them out on the floor. My room is so small and I could only fit about 5 or 6 pieces, and then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna have to make do with these and then, you know, sift through the box really, just because there's so much. So yeah, I just I hope you've enjoyed seeing all of those. I really enjoy watching these videos just to see what people have received, and it's a lot of like sharing in the sharing in the wows and sharing in the woos, and you know, yeah, I like videos like this, so I hope you enjoy seeing those bits and bobs as well. And that's basically everything. I mean, not too much waffle today, because it was mostly me just oohing and ahhing over pretty things. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I am. The sun is shining, and you know, always try and find the positive in the day where we can. And yeah, I hope you've been enjoying my videos. I've got some more winter rose videos coming up this week, as well as some fun things with wax seals. So yeah, look out for my videos. I think I've got one going out tomorrow, Monday, and then after that will be my Thursday challenge video, and then obviously I'll try and get a video out over the weekend as well, because I know that's when a lot of you like to watch. So yeah, I'm still running with the 3 videos a week. Seems to be working out okay, and then I've always got an extra day in the week then to put out a 4th video, you know, if needs be. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you liked all those pretty things, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye for now.